So in our today's session, what we will learn, we have to learn the operator in MySQL. So to create that operator, we have to go to MySQL command line client, and there I have to press the password, that is root. And now my command line client is totally ready. Create database. Then my database is employee underscore management underscore advanced. So this is the name of our database. Use employee underscore management underscore advanced. This is the database we have used. Now we have to create table. Create table employee. So in employee table, what are the field? Name, that is varchar 20. So department underscore ID, not null. So salary integer, join underscore date, email varchar 20. So and primary key will be my department underscore ID. So what are the error we have? Primary key, department ID. Okay. So create table employee name varchar 20, department ID, not null, primary key. Here we can write not null, primary key. Here we can write department ID, primary key, not null. And last we have to take primary key, not null, salary. So it is not taking. Create table employee name varchar 20, department ID, not null, primary key, department ID, not null, primary key. Salary integer, join date, email varchar 20. No, not null is not needed. Primary key. Okay. Email ID varchar 20. So department ID integer, not null. Salary integer varchar 20, email ID, primary key within bracket, department underscore ID. Yes, now it is okay. Insert into employees, employee values. So what are my values? First is name like Subham. So second is my department ID 1. So 65,000 is my salary, and joining date is 2024 3/1, and mail ID. My mail ID should be subham@gmail.com. gmail.com. Okay. Again, we are taking another value like Sudipa. SUDIPA. Sudipa salary is 52,000. Joining date হচ্ছে 15/4/2024, 4/2015. So Sudipa. Okay, now I'm getting this. So select start from employee. I'm getting the table, right? Now what we have to take, we have to use and condition. Suppose I want to see those employee, those having the ID 2 and salary greater than 50,000. So select star from employee where ID equals to 2 and salary greater than 50,000. So here unknown column ID, department ID, DPT underscore ID. So here only Sudipa's value is calculated. Why? The condition is match ID 2 and salary greater than 50,000, that will be Sudipa. Subham salary is greater than 50,000, but Subham having the ID 1. This is the AND condition. Okay. So now I want to take OR condition. So how to perform OR condition? Suppose we are taking OR department ID 1 or salary greater than 50,000. So both are taken. So department ID can be 1 or cannot be 1, but salary greater than 50,000. So both are that. Okay. Now not is the operator where department ID not 1. So where not department ID 1, that means department ID will not be 1, that means 2. Other than that, that is a not condition. So now in condition, what is the in condition? So where department ID underscore ID in 1 to 3, that means all the data from 1 to 3 will be displayed. So 1 to 3 means in, মানে 1 থেকে 3 এর মধ্যে অবস্থিত ডিপার্টমেন্ট আইডি দেখা। সো 1 থেকে 3 এর মধ্যে অবস্থিত ডিপার্টমেন্ট আইডি কে আছে? সো 1 3 নেই, তার জন্য 1, yes স্যার 3 নেই, তাহলে 1 এবং 3. So it will take lower bound, it will exclude upper bound, মানে আপার বাউন্ড 3 ওটা এক্সক্লুড করে এবং লোয়ার বাউন্ডটাকে নেয়। তাহলে লোয়ার বাউন্ড কত আছে? 1। তাহলে 1 বা 3 তার মধ্যে 1 হবে, নাহলে 3 হবে। যেহেতু 3 কে পাইনি, সো 1টাকে ফাইন্ড আউট করে দিয়েছি। এটা হলো ইন অপারেটর। এবার যদি আমি বলি লাইক অপারেটর, সো আই ওয়ান্ট দোজ where name like SUD then has. That means what? Name will be starting from SUD. So Subham will not be there because Subham is SUB. Yes, if I give SU only, then both the name will show, Subham and Sudipa. But SUD, that means that will be starting SUD. So only Sudipa's details will be calculated. That is the like query, right? Now what we have to do? We have to take joining date. So joining date, how to take? Where joining date or join date between join date between 2024, so 3/1 and 2024 4:30. So I want this two joining date. So both are taken. So if I take 14th, only one is taken because joining date 1st March. 1st March to 14 April, it's not taking because Sudeepa joining date is 15th April. So it's filtering according to the conditions. Now I want both the condition, department and salary and join date. All we want. So then join date and salary greater than 50,000, salary greater than 50,000 and department underscore ID equals to 2. So only Sudeepa's condition is taken because all three matching and three matching parameters are there. Okay, this is the operator. So we have used several operators. Clear? So what are that operator? Like, in, and, or, all the operators we have discussed. Clear? That is very important. Now what we have to do? We have to take the entire table and fetch the table into the database. So again, I want to insert few data. So how to insert few data? Similar way. Just we have this. I am going to chat GPT. Now I have to give the prompt. Enter 50 data. Similar types in Mysql. Enter 50 data similar type in Mysql. See, ChatGPT is giving 50 data. I am just copying this data. এখন generate করছে. I have copied this data and clicking on, I'm going to that table. I'm not inserting all. Pressing Ctrl plus V, paste anywhere. Then press enter. Select star from employee. See, all the data is being inserted. Okay. Now I have to give the query similar like that. So I want select query as per the condition, right? Select star from employee where join underscore date greater than join underscore date between 2024 March 1 to where join date between and 2024 April. I got this much of data. Okay, now we can look beautiful. There are so many data. Okay, so I just insert 2 or 3 data, given the prompt to ChatGPT. They can provide me a large volume of data. So what we can do, we have to generate the file. Okay, so how to generate the file? I am going to MySQL workbench. Here we can look the data in another form. What is that form? Click plus connection name. Already database is connected, I think. Database, connect to database. stored connection local, and all are given. Okay, press enter. Root is my password, right? Press enter. So I am going to that database. Then I have to see data import options. So here I have to type select star from use what is the database name? What is the database name? At the top we have created the database employee management advanced, right? So we have to write use. We have to run it. How to run? Execute. Yes. So select star from employee. See, I want to run it. Yes, all the table. Coming, all the table. Now, what we have to do? Data export. Data export. This is the exportation data. So, here, how to export the data? I have to click on export, then export. Where to export? Desktop. In desktop, I am creating Mysql. New folder. Right click and rename. Where is rename? Rename MySQL underscore database. Click on MySQL database and OK. So already we have selected the data. So yes, this data I want. Select the data. So export. Where is the export option? Okay. Now start exporting. Start exporting. Start exporting. See, exporting done. Now what we have to do? We have to see whether database is coming or not. Yes, this is my folder. Here is the .sql file. Where is the SQL file? Not coming yet. Done now. Export again. .sql file. Dump SQL. Where is the dump SQL? It's not coming. It takes time. Okay, export. Data export. I am pressing again. Okay, go to data export. Again, export again. I am pressing. Just 1 minute. Again, we have to export this data export. Export progress. Export it. What is the name? Oh, C drive user. C drive user, OneDrive, then folder. C drive user OneDrive. Where is OneDrive? User OneDrive. Where is OneDrive? OneDrive. What is the folder name here? Attachment. What is the folder name? OneDrive এ এটা কি ফোল্ডার নেম? হাইড আছে এটা। ভিউ properties hidden. uh, 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 view show hidden item attachment. No, not exporting this way. Advanced option. SQL data import. This folder I need to change to desktop, MySQL database, and OK. Now start importing. Yes. Now it is imported, I think. Why it's not showing? Data not showing. MySQL database is imported. কি import করছি আমি টেবিলটাকে this yes this option export external file. Yes, now it is coming. See, go to desktop, MySQL database, name Subham underscore employee, Subham employee, CSV file. Now it is loaded, I think. Yes, Subham employee. Now this file, what we have to do? We have to go to Power BI. We have created the database in which format? In SQL format. Then we have transformed the data into Excel file or CSV file, comma separated file. Now we are taking it into the Power BI dashboard. So get from external source. We have to take from desktop the CSV file. So where is the CSV? Yes, CSV connect. Where is my file? Go to desktop, SQL database, Subham employee, open. See, all the data will be connected to the, yes. So load the data. All the data should be connected in Power BI. All the data is loading. Now I have to create attractive dashboard. How to do this? Look at that. Yes, the data Subham employee is loaded. So now what do you have to do? We have to give the table record. Give the table, increase the font, name and salary. Name and salary is coming. If we take another data type, just delete it. Click on chart, any chart you want. You want bar chart or column chart? Column chart, you take name versus salary. Yes, name wise salary is there. So take it this way or this way. The Power BI. Yes, the entire thing is done by Power BI. Now I am just make it here. Now I am taking another graph. That is the pie chart graph. Here my pie chart is that. In pie chart we are representing name is salary is here. So name and joining date is here. So that can be table, not the pie chart. That can be table. Name and joining date is there. So I am taking name and not this name and joining date. Name and email within. Name and email I am taking in table, right? Again we are taking another form, that is the table form. So not table, we are taking another chart or pie chart. Yes, pie chart. We are taking another chart here. Yes, this chart we are taking name versus department ID. Yes, that is also giving. Now here what we have to do is we have to take the card. So yes, we can use slicer also. So we are just increasing, we are just using the card. This is my card. Where is my card? There is the card. KPI are also there. So in KPI, what is KPI? Knowledge process indicator. In KPI card, we are taking as a salary. Sum of salary will automatically calculated. Salary is not coming. Yes. Sum of salary is already calculated, right? 75,000 is the total sum of salary. So, and here I am taking another card. What is the card? This is my card. Card. Here the card is there. And I'm taking the card here. In card, we are taking joining date. Yes, joining date. And here we are taking card here. We are also taking another card, multi-row card, you can say. Name and salary. Name, salary. Or date of joining. Or date of joining is already there. Department ID. Yes. So department ID versus salary. Okay. Yes. Those are the part we are taking. Yes. Now we have to give one title, right? So to give the title, insert title or text box. Yes, yes, definitely. So this is the database name is employee management system. SQL Power BI dashboard. SQL Power BI dashboard. I can increase the font to 18, 32, oh sorry, 28. Make it this way and increase the font to 32. Yes. Center it, bold it. Color, if you want, you can choose any color. So I'm taking out. So if I want to drag it, you just click on the now. Yes. Now we have to increase this and this. Now we have to just give the slicer here. Just we have to make it small little bit. Yes. So now we have to give the slicer here. Slicer, where is the slicer? This is the slicer. In slicer we are taking department ID. Only the department ID we can take here, or we can take here as the name. So just make it large, name, and just what you have to do, just make it this way, adjust it this way, adjust it this way, make it little bit smaller, make it little bit smaller, make it upward. Just take this just little bit smaller, adjust this, whatever. Okay, I have to just drag it anywhere I want. I have to drag it here. I have to drag it here. I have to increase it. I have to drag it here little bit. I have to increase it. I have to drag it right side. Yes. Yes. Now I have to increase the front, increase the slicer. Yes. Now we can see, if I want to see Abhishek, all the data for Abhishek is coming. If I press, if I go to visuals, slicer settings, selection, multi-select, or select all, we can select all here. If I want to select only few like Sudeepa and Subham, only both data is giving. So Subham is giving and Sudeepa is giving. All the comparison we have between Sudeepa and Subham is giving. If we want to select that, sorry, if I want to select all, just select all the data. This is my SQL data is totally transformed into Power BI data. That is very much important. Is there very sure?